Well, I'm on the way to exercise my right to vote. And of course, it's a primary. So basically, we're going to vote for a party. It's not an election about the United States of America. It's an election of parties. How can I explain that easily so people can understand what I'm talking about? Okay, I got it. Imagine this. The New York Yankees and the Houston Astros governing the United States of America. And that is exactly what happened. It's a club. So there is two baseball clubs, and the players, the pitcher and the catcher and all that, they are the nominees. The coaches are the electoral college. And the owners, they run the whole club. They pick and choose. And the people in the stands, the fans, are the people of the United States of America. And that is exactly what happened. It's a game. So now the coaches ask the fans which player you want to represent you. So the people go, I want the pitcher. Everybody clapping like a seal. Yeah, we want that one because this player is hitting or is batting or is pitching better than the rest of it. Or we think so. The problem is that the owners, they have spent a lot of money getting the fans conditioned. They give them beer and they give them discounts on seats and discounts on transportation to get to the game, and so on and so on. So that is exactly how the United States of America political system works. Exactly like a baseball game, no different. So now what I'm doing, the exercise that I'm doing, I'm exercising my right to be a fan, to be a person to go and see the game, right? But there is more to it than that, because at this time we also vote for the mayor of the city, the judges, the sheriff, and the all the people or the players. They control the infrastructure, the way we govern ourselves. Who clean the streets and who throw the garbage away and price the insurance and electricities and pass laws about gun control, and all this crap, because it is crap. Because at the end, it's controlled by the owners. It's controlled by who run the party, and with the strategy they have selected or created. But we must exercise the right to go and say, hey, guess what? We have something that's called the write-in. I am in Texas, and we have something that's called the write-in, that we can actually write who we want to take that job, or write not only the players on the field, like the pitcher of the first baseman or whatever. No, we can actually write down a name, any name from the population, and that includes the fans sitting on the stands on the baseball game. That means that I can select anyone and write down, I want him or her to be my representative. So that is exactly how I exercise my right to vote. Because I do not belong to any political party. Zero. I do not like political parties. I do not like clubs. As a matter of fact, if you label me, if you have to issue me a label of what are you, like that is what they're doing, color coding you, everybody, or assigning you identity. So my identity will be I am who I am. I am who I am, and don't get around me because I don't like you. If you want to condition me, I do not allow you to do that. So that is what I do. I go into a polling post. In this case, I go to my library and I write down a name that I have selected out of my population. Sometimes I do my neighbors, sometimes I do friends on the internet, sometimes I do people who I think they are extremely well balanced and extremely how can I say, knowledgeable. They are actually leaders, natural leaders. You don't have to teach these people how to govern. They already know how to govern by their biology. So that is what I do. I pick up, select a name, and I write it down. And that is how I exercise my right to vote. Right now, Bernie Sanders on the Democratic side is winning, and we have a few right here in the Republican Party. They winning. So it's basically a balance in between Republican Party, Democratic Party, and no party at all. Right here on this small town, Texas, small town, we have actually not enough people, like for example, El Lago, Texas, to have a party division, because we are like what? Not even 2,000 people in the city. So we don't have that division in selecting political parties or baseball teams, for that matter. So that is how the United States of America work. So exercise the right to vote. Make sure that you understand what is that you're doing. There is a lot of people out there pushing for crap, taking your rights away. Now all these rules and laws they're passing, they are not in your benefit. They are in the benefit of industrialists, and these industrialists, they are not from the United States of America. They are European industrialists, and they're blaming the Russians. No, it's not the Russians. The Russians have not industries like Bloomberg and Rupert Murdoch and all these information technology guys. They are foreigners. They have no vested interest in the people of the United States of America. I have tremendous vested industry. No industry, but tremendous need for the United States of America to succeed, to be great. And we are great. We are not great again. We have been great since Esteban Rodriguez Miro, since La Marquez de Lafayette, since Bernardo Conde de Galvez, since Louis the Frenchman, the king, the French king, since George Washington, since we created the United States of America. We are great. Don't forget that. So fight for that greatness. Anything less than a maximum effort to obtain perfection is unacceptable. That I was taught that by a gray man. His name is or was Mike DeHaan, and right now Mike DeHaan even have a fix, a navigational fix in South Georgia named after him. So please exercise the right to vote and make sure that you know why you are going to vote.